What's up, everybody? It's S.A.D. After Dark, back at you with another reaction. This time, we're checking out a song called October Sky, live at Electric Lady Studios. This is the studio that Jimi Hendrix himself made and created in New York City. So that's a legendary place. I'm excited to see that. This is by Yebba and was selected by our patron Amber Pearcy. If you guys don't know, all of our reactions are chosen by our patrons on Patreon, people like Amber. The support from the patrons is really the only way that we're able to continue doing this, so it really means a lot. So if you like what we do here, check us out at patreon.com/SADafterdark. But until then, let's check out the song.
Well, she slid down the hall in her socks and yelled, "Come outside." No, 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 nothing's wrong. I just happened to have a surprise. So we fell through the door like the autumn leaves. I wrestled my brother down to his knees to watch as her rocket shot into the October sky. There's a picture of us in a layer of dust on the mantle, right by my cigarettes that I smoked since you left, 'cause you said you had to fly. In your October, now I work in the city and I blend into the crowd, and the people grieve with me since the towers came down. You could cut the pollution with a butter knife. You could wake up at 2 and then party all night. But I'm missing my mama, so I'll stand on the street and get high. There's a picture of us hidden in a layer of dust
a nice voice.
Yeah.
She just has, I mean, we've done Yebba's song before. I think we did the studio version of this before, not the live version.
We did. It sounds different. It sounds happier, this live version, for some reason.
Definitely more lively, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I didn't even mean that. That's kind of a pun. Lively, live.
Mm.
Yeah, no, it definitely sounded different. It just sounded more energetic, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Which can happen sometimes when you're playing live and you're really doing it in real time with other people.
Mm-hmm.
But I really was kind of impressed by the production value on this live recording. Like even like at the end where they're all of a sudden it just soaked in like reverb and echo.
Yeah.
Like somebody was sitting there at the studio doing that right at that time. Like they had to have that rehearsed just as much as the instruments.
Pretty cool. I always look for an artist's motif, niche, things that they repeat. And Yebba always has these big spatial elements in her music. Mm-hmm. It always sounds like you're just watching her stand on a planet in outer space, you know? And she's just singing to the stars.
And you're on the moon.
Yeah.
And she's over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she's far away in a big open area.
Yeah. I always feel that when I listen to her music. I always hear it, you know, when I listen to her music. So I do enjoy that. I love her cadence. I love when she just takes her voice to new heights. She just soars. She just goes higher and higher and higher, kind of floats up and down. Yeah. It's really nice. It's sad that she lost her mom. She seems to sing about her a lot, but it's unfortunate that the death of her mom brought her so much content. But it is what it is. I mean,
yeah. Wow.
You know?
I mean, I never really thought about it like that, but yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, I feel like tragedy has always. I mean, I feel like content is kind of like the newer way of saying it. Mm-hmm. But I feel like tragedy has always created art.
Yeah, I believe so too. Yeah, when this city was in shambles, it did its best artistically.
When the towers fell. So I guess, but then she said she went home to Memphis. So I guess she's been living here in New York for
as
a while.
An artist, like Jimmy.
just like that man that made that studio that you're recording in. And then also you mentioned how like her voice keeps going up and up, and it's always really smooth.
Yeah,
when she does, it's never like a jarring like.
Right.
It's always like a full, like you can feel the note go from here all the way up, which I appreciate. There's a lot of technique involved in doing that. Well,
yeah, absolutely.
Know? So hell yeah. So shout out to Yebba. Shout out to Amber for selecting this. Shout out to all of our patrons for helping us to be able to continue doing this. We appreciate you more than you know. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. We're S.A.D. After Dark. We'll see you soon. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it to this point in the video, definitely make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. It really helps us out a lot.
And guys, you gotta check out our merch. We've got all the links below for all our S.A.D. After Dark merchandise. You've got to get something.
Check us out on Patreon. All of our patrons help to determine what content we make. We put bonus content on there, and every single dollar helps us to continue making content like this.
Don't forget to listen to our music. Everywhere where you stream music, S.A.D. After Dark appears. So check out our music on all streaming platforms.
See you soon.